Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Sayyid'bah bin Abdul Aziz. My number is 1231435. Today, our team would like to present about the influence of generative AI tools on the academic productivity and time management of USIM students. So, we will go through in Chapter 1, Introduction. The rapid integration of artificial intelligence into higher education marks a significant turning point globally. We have moved from using digital tools merely as storage for information to using sophisticated generative AI systems that can be synthesize complex content. Therefore, this research focused specifically on this technological shift. I am exploring the dual impact of AI tool usage on two critical dimensions of student life: academic productivity and time management. This study is situated within the unique context of University Science Islam Malaysia, where students must navigate a rigorous dual curriculum, integrate NACLI, reveal knowledge, and ACLI, rational knowledge. This chapter serves as the foundational framework to understand the significance of these issues. Alright, currently the higher education landscape is navigating a significant shift driven by the Fourth Industrial Revolution, or IR 4.0. In this era, artificial intelligence is no longer just a futuristic concept but a daily utility. The rise of generative AI platforms like ChatGPT has revolutionized how students process information. Unlike traditional search engines, this tool can draft content in seconds. For students, this offers a promise of efficiency, allowing them to automate routine tasks and manage time better. This context is particularly significant at USIM due to our unique ecosystem of NACLI and ACLI. Students often face a heavier academic load compared to other institutions. Consequently, students rely on AI to manage this rigorous schedule. This study aims to determine whether this integration acts as a helpful support system or if it is becoming a crutch for students. Let's go straight to the problem. While Gen AI is often seen as a tool boost performance, my research highlights a critical issue called ineffective output. According to Abbas, relying too much on AI poses a threat to student intellectual capabilities. When student outsources their thinking to algorithm, they suffer from memory loss and processing information deeply. They become merely editors of machine-generated text. This creates graduates who look productive on paper but actually suffer from intellectual hollowness. Secondly, there is major contradiction in time management. Theoretically, AI should save time, but in reality, it creates an illusion of speed. Students assume they can finish assignment in seconds, so they delay starting tasks. This leads to chronic procrastination. The more students rely on AI, the more they delay work until the 11th hour. Consequently, the saved time is not used for studying, but waste, leading to rush work and high stress. So, why is this study urgent for USIM? Unlike general universities, USIM students face the unique challenge of integrating NACLI, which means reveal, and ACLI, which means rational knowledge. This rigorous dual curriculum demands exceptional disciplines. Currently, we do not know if AI helps us balance this load or if it is the primary driver of self-management failure. Bridging the gap is the main motivation of my study. To address these issues, my research is guided by three main objectives. So the first one is to identify the level of frequency. How often do USIM students actually use this tool? Second, to examine the relationship between AI usage and student academic. And the last one is to examine the relationship between AI usage and time management. So, for the scope, I am focusing exclusively on generative AI tools like ChatGPT used by USIM undergraduate students. It is important to define my terms. The first one is academic productivities. Here means the quality and critical thinking maintained by the students. Second, time management refers to the ability to plan effectively versus the tendency to procrastinate. In summary, this study aims to empirically determine whether AI is beneficial support system of USIM student or a catalyst for destructive academic habits. So that's all from me. I will pass to next presenter.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I will present Chapter 2 Literature Review, focusing on integration of AI tools in higher education. The chapter reviews literature on how AI tools are used in higher education. We focus on two main areas. First, academic productivity, and second, time management. The chapter also discusses theories, research hypotheses, and conceptual framework linking AI tools as the independent variable to productivity and time management as dependent variable. Finally, it identifies gaps in the certain literature and rationale for this study. In Malaysia, higher education is governed by the Ministry of Higher Education, also called MOHE, and includes public universities, private institutions, polytechnics and community college according MOHE 2023. According to Grab-Ragazam 2014, the system has shifted from a traditional ivory tower model to a market-driven approach aimed at producing industry-ready graduates. To support this, MOHE introduced the Digitalization Strategic Plan 2031 until 2025, which emphasized the use of advanced technologies including AI according MOHE 2031. The sector is moving toward Education 4.0, where AI is essential for learning according Aziz 2022. Furthermore, MOHE has implemented guidelines for ethical AI use, ensuring that educators and students are prepared for future challenge according Ramazani 2024. Academic productivity refers to the efficiency and quality of completing tasks like assignment, research and exam. Studies show that AI has a positive impact on productivity. For writing tasks, AI helps overcome writer's block and speed up drafting by nearly 40%. According to Molly and Molly 2023, it also improved writing coherence and accuracy, especially for ESL students, according Al-Harti 2024. In research, AI tools can synthesize large amount of academic literature quickly, allowing students to focus on deeper analysis by Kesneki 2023 and Firat 2024. AI also provide personalized learning, acting like a 24/7 tutor with instant and feedback. According Baidu Anu and Ansah 2023 and Zawakiri Che 2019. In Malaysia, AI has increased student engagement and satisfaction, but they are concerned about its effect on critical thinking and traditional writing skill by Mat Yusof 2025 and Mazlan and Rahim 2025. Time management is the ability to plan and control how time is spent on academic activities. AI tools improve this by automating routine tasks like citation management and file organization and reducing cognitive load. Found by Zaid 2021. AI summarization tools help students save up to 50% of the time usually spent reading academic texts by Lim 2023 and Cotton 2023. AI-driven task management apps like Notion AI and Motion prioritize assignment automatically and reduce procrastination by Halaweh 2023 and Alam 2021. AI-powered search tool provide precise and contextually relevant result, making research more efficiency by Dwevedi 2023. In Malaysia, students using AI for time management report lower stress levels and better balance between academic and personal life by Ahmad 2024.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I will continue the presentation of supporting theories. For this study, several supporting theories are used to explain the role of generative AI in student academic life. First, the Technology Acceptance Model, TAM. TAM explains that students are more likely to use AI tools if they find them useful and easy to use. Next, self-regulated learning theory. SRL. SRL showed that AI can support students in planning their learning, generating ideas, and checking their understanding independently. Okay, next, time management theory. Time management theory explains how AI can help students manage their time better by speeding up academic tasks and reducing procrastination. And lastly, constructivist learning theory. Constructivist learning theory highlight that AI support active learning by helping students understand concept more deeply. For for overall, this theory strongly support the study. Okay, we move to the next part, hypothesis development. Based on the previous study and supporting theories, this study developed two main hypotheses. Research show that AI tool can improve learning efficiency, help students complete assignment faster, and support better time management. According to technology acceptance model, students who find AI useful and easy to use tend to use it more frequently. For self-regulated learning theory, uh, they also support the idea that AI help students manage their learning more effectively. Therefore, this study proposed two hypotheses. The first one, there is significant relationship between the AI tool usage and academic productivity. And the second one is there is significant relationship between AI tool usage and time management student. This is the last part of this chapter, conceptual framework. In this conceptual framework, AI tools usage is the independent variable, and the dependent variable is academic productivity and time management. The framework explains that when students use AI tools more frequently, it may help them complete tasks more efficiently and manage their time better. This framework guides the student in examining the relationship between AI usage and student academic outcome. That's all from this part. Thank you.
I will continue to the next chapter, chapter 3. This chapter explains how the study will be conducted to examine the influence of generative AI tools on students' academic productivity and time management. We are using a quantitative correlational approach, which helps us understand the relationship between variables without manipulating them. Data will be collected through structured questionnaire using a Likert scale to measure AI usage, academic productivity, and time management. The study focused on undergraduate students at USIM, and a simple random sampling method ensured that our sample represent the population fairly. Finally, the methodology ensured that the study is valid, reliable, feasible, and conducted ethically. Let's start with research method. The study adopts a quantitative research method. This method is appropriate because it focuses on measuring variables using numerical data and allows statistical analysis to examine relationships objectively. Therefore, the quantitative approach supports a systematic and empirical investigation of the research objective. For the research design, the study used a correlational research design to examine the relationship between generative AI tool usage and student academic productivity and time management. The design focused on identifying the strength and direction of relationship without manipulating any variable. Therefore, the study does not aim to determine cause and effect, but rather to understand how the variables are related based on student existing behavior and perception. The next part is research population. The research population for this study consists of undergraduate students at University Science Islam Malaysia USIM.
Although the total student population is approximately 13,500, the study focused specifically on undergraduate students because they are actively engaged in academic tasks that require effective time management and frequent use of AI tools. Previous study also highlight that university students are among the main users of AI-based tools in education, making them a suitable population for this study. Research sample. A sample of 370 undergraduate students was selected based on the sample size guideline proposed by Tracy and Morgan. A simple random sampling technique was applied to ensure that each student had an equal probability of being selected. This approach helped to reduce sampling bias and improve the representativeness and generalizability of the study finding. Okay, after all my explanation, in summary, this chapter explains the methodology used in this study. The research applied a quantitative correlational approach to examine the influence of generative AI tools on academic productivity and time management among USIM students. A sample of 370 students was selected to represent the population, and data were collected using structured questionnaire with Likert scale measurement. Overall, the methodology ensures systematic data collection, minimize bias, and support the validity and generalizability of the study finding.